US President Donald Trump says the Strait of Hormuz will reopen for business on Friday. But that's easier said than done. There are several challenges, including verifying whether there are naval mines in the strait, and if there are, clearing them. To understand just how hard it is to fully reopen the strait, we've got to understand the strait itself. And to do that, we're going to take a look at the central part of the Strait of Hormuz. Here you can see the cut-off part of Oman. Here there are a number of islands in the strait, including Oman's Jazeera, which we're going to come back to later, and Iran. If you measure the distance across the strait here, it's around 90 kilometers, which is a large area for Iran to have to completely block off. But it didn't have to do it completely because just before the war started, oil was coming out and natural gas as well coming in through the central part of the Strait of Hormuz, away from the coast. Now, Iran designated this area a hazardous area, and many believe that this part is littered with sea mines. Let's take a closer look and have a look at this island here, because you're going to see it here. Oman, Jazeera, and Iran. This is a cross-section of the Strait of Hormuz, and this is the most important part, this hazardous area declared by Iran. The vertical scale on this map is exaggerated, but that's to show how shallow the water is here. It's partly why it's believed mines could have been placed here. And this is what the mines could look like. The international group Collective Awareness to Unexploded Ordnance says these mines are part of Iran's arsenal. They say it includes the Iranian Maham 3. It's a naval mine which can be moored to the bottom. You can see the long chain there, and the mine just floats just beneath the surface. A ship doesn't even need to hit it for it to detonate. It can blow up even when the ship is just 3 meters away. There are other types of mines too, and together, analysts say it's believed thousands could have been placed in the strait. So, how do you clear sea mines like these? Well, analysts say that one option is to use a specialized ship like this one. The UK's RFA Lime Bay. It's designed to deploy autonomous drones to find and detonate the mines. But not only is this process expensive and dangerous, some analysts say it won't be quick either. And an example of that is here. The head of the Iranian Merchant Mariners Syndicate. He says that just safety verifications for ships mean it could take 40 to 50 days before large ships feel safe to transit again. He went on to say high insurance costs and lingering distrust could also potentially delay a full reopening of the strait for up to 8 months.